Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to the session. Welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, the Byjus Exam Prep. And yes, here this is Rakesh Talreja live into the session, and I just thought, yeah, there's a correction. Actually, this is 26th. The session was rescheduled to 26th indeed. Yes guys, so very good evening everyone, and I just thought, as per request from a few students, I received the telegram that since there are some PSU government exams coming up very soon, so students were demanding that some quick aptitude question practice sessions and revision sessions. So I thought, yeah, let me take 2 or 3 such sessions for you, because as you know, the revision sessions. So I thought, yeah, let me take 2 or 3 such sessions. Yes guys, and yeah, just quickly confirm me about the audio part as well, because when I took the last session from home, from the last few days I was in Noida office only, so that time it was not a problem. The last session that I was taking from home, there was some audio issues, so I've got my mic changed. So just confirm me about the audio part, everyone. Is that fine to everyone? Anyways, I am also. Yeah, it seems that audio is fine for me as well. If you just confirm, it's a good to go. So yes, HAL exam, NIELIT exam, all of them are just lined up in the month of April. UPPCL is, if I combined AE, JE, both exams, so it's probably starting from 28th of this month only, that is coming Monday. NMDC is also going to be conducted in the future. So looking into all of these examinations, yeah, people also say all good for the voice. Yes guys, so quickly update your friends, share the session to all those who are preparing for any of these examinations. As you know, you are well prepared for GATE. So let's have a quick question practice and a quick revision for these examinations, right? Yes, the HAL, NIELIT, NMDC, UPPCL, right? No, for PSU, see again that definitely there will be some PSUs coming up next year, okay, and they may demand the GATE 22 score, but that cannot be said right now. Nothing can be said right now, right? So if your target is PSUs only, if it is MTech, then yeah, you are definitely eligible. If your target is just PSU, so I would suggest you to again go for the GATE 23 exam as well. Right, so since if you have performed little decent in GATE 22 your third year, so definitely you can score better, much better in the next exam. So do share the session and let's get started guys with the quick revision. There will be 2 different parts. The part 1 goes live today and the part 2 will be live tomorrow, Sunday, right? Yeah, there's a brief intro about me in case somebody is new to my session. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured all India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bengaluru, and having spent more than 11 years in this industry, I've trained more than 50,000 students, where my major area of expertise in technical is related with control system, signal and system, EMT and digital electronics, and non-tech I deal with the maths and aptitude, right? Moving ahead. Very important update, since tomorrow is 27th of March, tomorrow is Sunday, 27th of March at 12:30 p.m. all your favorite Abhinav Negi sir, who is an alumni of IIT Delhi and having the more than 10 years of experience in the GATE and ESE domain, he is going to come live on our app presenting you a beautiful workshop on the app, how to ace GATE 23 in the first attempt. Yes, to those who are willing to prepare for GATE 23 once again and you want to do it, listen to the important strategies and methods discussed by Abhinav Negi sir tomorrow, Sunday, 12:30 p.m. And yes guys, so if you are willing to prepare engineering mathematics, right, for GATE 23 examination, and maths, as we all know, is definitely a rank booster. This 13 marks can definitely play a big role in the rank and can be a rank booster, a rank changer, a big rank changer, and you should be prepared for this 13 out of 13 marks as early as possible. So I don't say as early means you have to give a lot of time in the early time, but yeah, slow and steady, you keep on studying maths and aptitude. That 28% of maths and aptitude should never be a headache for you. right? Should never be a headache. It's just like, yeah, easily you should be able to crack it up with minimum efforts, right? Otherwise at the end moment you have to unnecessarily panic. So what should be the master plan to achieve this 13 out of 13? And not only master plan, I have a few sessions planned for you for engineering mathematics, right? And yes, as many of the students were demanding, so sessions have been planned for you for engineering mathematics. What sessions? Okay, that's a surprise right now. Come live at 8 p.m. Okay, so I'm going to first take this session at 8 p.m. that is tonight. Just after this session, tonight at 8 p.m. I'll be talking about the mathematics tips and tricks, and then I'll announce some sessions for you, right? Okay, so what sort of sessions and what will be the timings, what will be the days and dates, everything I'll inform. Join me live tonight at 8 p.m. to listen to this master plan to score. Also guys, signal and systems. Now this is especially with respect to ECEE and IN students. ECEE and IN students, how to prepare signal and system, what books to follow, what is the weightage in the previous years, and what should be the preparation strategy, right? And then like maths, for signal and system also I'm going to start some sessions. For signal and systems you are also going to start some sessions. So this session, but this session there is little bit time. This is going to be live on Tuesday 8 p.m. okay guys, this is going to be live Tuesday 8 p.m. where I will first talk about strategy of signal system ECEE IN students ke liye, and then I will also announce some very important conceptual and practice classes for signal and system. And guys, let's get started with the session. Just a second, what is this? I have to recheck this once. Just allow me a second guys. I think I have to update one thing. Yes guys, just allow me a minute. I need to upgrade to one thing that seems important right now. Also guys, one more thing I shall update you. By that time I'll just take up this PPT. Just I have to update one more thing here. Just a second guys, right? Yeah. There is something I need to update. Yes. Yeah, so by the time let me also inform you that whatever questions and revision we are going to discuss today, PDFs will be made available to you in my Telegram group. I'll share you the link of the Telegram also. Yeah, so this is the first question for today guys. Now come on everybody, let's start solving the question. We had several other discussions. Now it's time to jump on the questions and let's start discussing the question, everybody, right? So do share up the session guys. I see less attendance, and if I believe that students are not preparing and yeah, you may be already prepared for aptitude for HAL, NIELIT, UPPCL, then there is no point of having this session with such less attendance, right? So I will start some questions, but if it is not the proper attendance, then there is no point of discussing. Let's start, and we will discuss the questions of aptitude as per the level of these examinations, right? So a mother is twice as old as her son if 20 years ago. So first statement, the mother is twice as old as her son. Let's keep writing this. If 20 years ago the age of mother was 10 times the age of the son, so 20 years ago what would be the age of mother? M minus 20. What will be the age of son? S minus 20. Both will be 20 years less, na? Okay, but the age of the mother was 10 times. Okay, so this should be 10 times S minus 20. What is the present age of the other of the mother? You need to find the value of M. So it's a very simple question. M minus 20 is equal to 10 into S, and what can be S? What can be S? It could be M by 2. Let's directly find out the value of M. So 10 into M by 2 minus 200, opened up the bracket. So we clearly have a simple relation. 180 here, 20 minus 200 minus 20 is equal to 5 minus 1, 4M. So what should be the value of M? It is the 45. What should be the value of M? It is the 45. So the very correct answer is option number D. The very correct answer is option number D. Yes guys, do keep on commenting once you get the answer. A 60-liter mixture of milk and water contains 10% water. A 60-liter mixture of milk and water contains 10% water. How much water must be added to make 20% in this mixture? To make water 20% is this mixture. It's me, MV. Yes, definitely you have to work hard a lot, and yes, if you decide to work hard, definitely you are going to gain the marks. So come on guys, next question. A 60 liter, okay, so total quantity right now is 60 liter and which contains 10% water. So water right now is 10% and 10% of 60 means it is 6 liter. Very clear. 10% means it is 6 liter. Acha ji. Now how much water must be added to make the water? So now when you add water, not only the quantity of water will increase, the quantity of mixture will also increase, na? Okay, so now let X liter of water be added. X liter of water be added. You have to add the X liter of water. So now X plus 6 is the quantity of water, and what is the total quantity? Total was 60, the total will also increase, na? So this should be, when multiplied by 100, this should result out to be 20%. Now the water quantity should be the 20%. Correct everybody? Okay, so I have basically 6 plus X divided by 60 plus X is 20 by 100, that is simplified as 1 by 5. Solve it up. So you have the 30 plus 5x is equal to the 60 plus x, and the value of x is equal to, okay, 4x is 30 and x is 7.5. So the value of x is equal to the 7.5. Option number B should be the correct answer. Yes guys, very correct. B is the correct answer. Next question. Sohan started a business with a capital of 80,000. Sohan started a business with a capital of 80,000. After 6 months, Mohan joined as a partner by investing 65,000. Acha ji. Okay, after 6 months, Mohan joined as a partner by investing 65,000. After 1 year, they earned a total profit of 20,000. What is the share of Mohan in the profit? What is the share of Mohan in the profit? Tell me. Sohan started a business with a capital of 80,000. After 6 months, Mohan joined as a partner by investing 65,000. Now, whenever in the partnership, this is a question based on partnership, right? It's a question based on partnership. And what is the concept of solving the partnership question? In the partnership question, the profit earned by a person is proportional to the capital invested, is proportional to the amount you invest. Jitna zyada invest karoge, utna zyada returns milega. And also the profit is invested to the time of investment. Right, for how much? If you invest your amount for a longer tenure, you get better returns as compared to a shorter duration investment, right? So in and all, we say that profit is proportional to capital into time, or profit of the two persons P1 is to P2 should be C1 T1. It's a ratio form. C1 T1 is to C2 T2. C1 T1 is to C2 T2. That's what it should be. Acha ji. Okay, so now first person is Sohan here, second is Mohan here. It is very clear. So P1 upon P2 should be, as I am telling you, C1 T1 divided by C2 T2. What should be the value of C1? That is the 80,000 multiplied by the time. Now Sohan started the business, and we are talking about the profit after 1 year. After 1 year, so Sohan investment is from the beginning up to the end of the 1 year. That is for the 12 months. That is for the 12 months, right? What is the capital of the other person? That is the Mohan. That is 65,000, 65k. And after 6 months, Mohan joined. So at the end of 1 year, what is the duration completed by Mohan? Is 6 months again. Okay, so C1 T1 divided by C2 T2. So eventually the ratio of P1 and P2 is going to become months to months, and K to K, if you cancel, it is 12, 6 cancel 2, 160 is divided by 65, further cancel with the 5, it should be 32 is divided by the 13. So what should be the profit P1? What is the profit that is earned by, they are asking for Mohan. Okay, so what is the profit that is earned by P2? The Mohan's profit, right? The Mohan's profit in this business right, P2 should be, what is the ratio part of Mohan? 13 divided by total fraction, total ratio is 13 plus 32 and multiplied by 20,000. Why 20,000? Because 20,000 is the total profit. What is actually earned by Mohan? That is what I want to calculate. So it is basically 13 is divided by 45 into 20,000. Yes, just calculate. You are going to get the answer as 5777.7. The correct answer is 5777.7. Right. Yes, Rohan Shankar, correct answer. Option number B seems to be correct. So yes, what was your performance for gate 22, Akhil? Based on that we can also discuss. Next, a train moving at a speed of 90 kmph crosses a pole in 7 seconds. What is the length of the train? What is the length of the train? Okay, so train crossing a fixed object. It is based on the concept of train crossing a fixed object. Whenever a train crosses a fixed object, the time taken by the train is given by the length of the train divided by the speed of the train. That is what is the concept that you can use here, right? So the time is equal to the length of the train divided by the speed, and hence the length of the train is time into speed. The time is 7 but the speed is 90 kmph. 90 kmph is the speed, but the time is in seconds, so you cannot write down seconds and kmph. So what is the conversion from kmph to meter per second? Multiply 5 by 18, so the kmph is converted to meter per seconds, right? Meter per second. So this will be 90 into 5 divided by 18. So this is cancelled as 5. 5 5s are 25. 25 into 7, 175 meters should be the answer. Option number C. Yeah, as commented by some of you in the comment box. Yes, 175 meters is the very correct answer for the question. Correct? 175 meters. All good? Okay. Okay. Acha, one more thing let me mention here. This was train crossing a fixed object. If you want to discuss other cases, train crossing a moving object. Train crossing a moving object. Okay. Suppose the speed of the moving object is s2 and the speed of the train is s1. Right, then what is the formula for time given? The time is given by the length of the train divided by. Now depends that moving object whether it is moving in the direction of train or opposite to the direction of train, right? So it could be s1 plus s2, or the time can be given by distance length upon speed. So speed concept is relative speed here. So this is the case if object is in, मैंने प्लस कर दिया है, so if object is in opposite direction, if the object is moving in opposite direction and यहाँ पे it is the same direction. Same direction means relative speed is s1 minus s2. That is what. Acha. So if you want to discuss one more case here, let us revise, because train cases are important in, especially the PSU based exam. So train crossing a fixed object, train crossing a moving object, then there can be a train crossing a platform or maybe a bridge. Most commonly platform they can ask, but it could be bridge or it could be a tunnel, something like this. A platform or a bridge or a tunnel which has a particular length. Okay, particular. When I say an object like a pole, it has a negligible dimension as compared to the dimensions of the train. But platform, bridges, tunnels, they have considerable dimension. In that case, the time is given by the length of the train plus the length of the other object. right, divided by the speed of the train. Here the only moving object is the speed, so there is no relative speed. The only moving object is the train, so there is no need for the relative speed. So that is L1 plus L2 divided by S, right? L1 means length of the train, and L2 means the length of the platform or bridge or tunnel, whatever it is given to be. Okay, that is the train. Okay, acha, one more thing if you want to discuss: train crossing another train. Train crossing another train. So the time is given by L1 plus L2 divided by S1 plus or minus S2. Right, now here that is the formula. In brief I will tell you. So L1 means the length of the train, L2 means the length of the another train, and S1 plus minus S2 based on direction. So it could be plus for different direction, plus for opposite direction, minus for same direction. Okay, opposite है तो add करना है, minus है तो same है तो minus कर देना है. Okay, so these are the different cases with respect to the train questions you can expect. So a quick review as well as a simple question we have discussed. Okay, so with some questions, if there is some additional formula very important to be discussed, that also we will keep doing. And here we have the next question. In a kilometer race, A beats B by 40 meters or by 5 seconds. What is the time taken by A over the course? What is the time taken by A over the course? Okay, in a kilometer race A beats B by 40 meters. Check कर लेते हैं. Relative speed concept basically. Artha, just refer to the relative speed concept. So in a kilometer race A beats B by 40 meters or by 5 seconds. Acha. A, suppose this is the starting point and this is the ending point. Okay, A starts and completes because A beats B. B also starts from here, but when the A completes, B reaches here, and A beats B by 40 meters. So this gap, B was left behind by 40 meters. B was left behind by the 40 meters. Okay, B was left behind by 40 meters. Acha. Also A beats B by 5 seconds. There are two options given. That means had been 5 more seconds given to B, B also will finish the race. Okay, B finished the race 5 seconds after A. Okay, but A तो पहले जीत गया, इसलिए A is the winner. Okay, so what I can say is B takes 5 seconds, it is mentioned 5 seconds more to complete the remaining 40 meters. So let's talk with respect to B. Okay, now when the B completes 960 meters, right, 960 means in a kilometer race. Kilometer means 1000 meters. 1 kilometer is 1000 meters. 40 meters is left out. So how much distance B already covered? 960. B covered 960, A covered 1 kilometer. Acha ji. B covered 960 meters and A covered 1000 meters in the same time. Now what is the time taken for this 960 meter? B takes 5 seconds for 40 meters. 40 meters के लिए तो 5 seconds लग रहा है, right? तो for 960 simple unitary method, it will be 5 divided by 40 is multiplied by 960. How much this should be? 24 into 5, 120 seconds. 120 seconds is 2 minutes, right? So B completes 960 meters. At the same time, A completes the full race 1000 meters in how much time? In 2 minutes. That is the answer. In 2 minutes. That is the option number B is the correct answer. In 2 minutes. Okay, that is in the 2 minutes. Everybody, moving ahead to the next question. Moving ahead to the next question. Find a simple log based question also, especially in the exams where calculators won't be there. Find the log of 256 to the base 2 root 2. Find the log of 256 to the base 2 root 2. 256 to the base 2 root 2. 256 to the base 2 root 2. So this is going to become how much? Log of 256. Right, now log of b by a, log of b to the base a, this is of the form log of b to the base a, right, can be written as log b upon log a to any common base. Yeah, let's take the common base as 10. Acha. So this becomes log of 256 divided by log of 2 root 2. Now it becomes a simple. Now this is log of 256, that is 2 power 8 divided by log of 2 root 2, 2 root 2, 2 power 1, 2 power half, total 2 power 3 by 2. So ये total कितना हो गया? This is equal to, power comes outside, 8 log 2 upon 3 by 2, log 2, log 2, log 2 cancel. Answer is 8 by 3 by 2. So 2 comes above, 16 by 3 is the correct answer. Option number C is the final answer. Correct answer is the option number C, 16 by 3. 16 by 3 is the final correct answer. Moving ahead to the next question. In what ways the letters of the word, in what ways nahi, it should be how many ways? It's a counting question. In how many ways, in these exams, again government or PSU's exam, PNC and probability questions, geometry questions, time and work questions, all those are important. That also I'll keep seeing here. In how many ways the letters of the word rumor can be arranged? In how many ways the letters of the words rumor can be arranged? Rumor can be arranged. In how many ways the letters of the word rumor can be arranged? बोलिए. In how many ways letters of the word rumor can be arranged? बोल दीजिए. Okay, so now if you have a look into the word, simple question, RUMOUR, where U is repeated twice and R is repeated twice, right? U is twice, R is also occurring twice, repeated, right? So if there was no repetition, then the answer would be total number of letters is 6 factorial. But when the letters are repeated, so you divide that repetition quantity, repetition number, that is U 2 times, R also 2 times. Okay, for every letter you divide that repetition factorial. So it is the 720 is divided by 2 factorial is 2, again 2 factorial 2, 72 by 4, that should be 18. The 180, option number A should be the very correct answer. Correct guys, yes, 180 is the final correct answer. A simple one. Out of 7 consonants and 3 vowels, how many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be formed? How many words of 3 consonants and 2 vowels can be formed? Right? How many words of 3 consonants? So what are those 3 consonants? First of all, do you know? So you have to select the 3 consonants. In how many ways you can select the 3 consonants out of 7? 7C3. In how many ways you can select 2 vowels? You have to make words containing 2 vowels, but which are the 2 vowels? I don't know, so I can select any 2 vowels out of the 4. So selection of 2 vowels out of the 4 is 4C2. 7C3 into 4C2 should be the correct answer, should be the total selections, right? Acha, how much is this number? Now this is 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2 into 3, that is 7C3. This is 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2, so this is totally 6 cancelled, 35 multiplied by 6, and that is 210, right? But sir, 210 is not in any of the option, correct? That is not the final answer, this is only selection. So there has to be 2 processes actually. What is the first process? The first process is selection of the words. First process is selection of the 3 consonants. ये constants लिख दिया है क्या? Oh sorry, consonants it should be. It's not constants, na? It is consonants and 2 vowels. Okay, but there has to be a second step. Now I have total 5 letters selected with me. How many words? So because they are talking about words, and even if you shuffle one letter of the word gets changed. Rakesh, if you change A and R, it becomes something else, it becomes Arkesh, it becomes a different word, right? So now we need to look into arrangement of the 5 letters. And in how many ways you can arrange the 5 letters? It is 5 factorial, or you can say 5p5. 5p5, so that is 120, and hence my final answer should be it is 210 is multiplied by 120. 210 is multiplied by 120. Solve up the calculation part. It is 210 again, and plus 42, 252, added 00. Yeah, it is 25200. Option number B standing out to be correct. Now in BARC exam, no current affairs and aptitude. Sometimes in civil you can expect Teja Satya, but in the BARC it's maths, you can expect few questions. BARC we can expect. Let me plan some session for that also. Okay, allow me some time, I'll probably plan a session on that also, okay, for BARC mathematics. Since BARC exam is very close, so maybe next week, somewhere in weekdays, I'll try to plan a session for BARC also. Okay. In what ways the letters of the word cricket be arranged to form the different new words so that vowels always come together? In what ways the letters of the word cricket be arranged to form the different new words so that the vowels always come together? Now what are the vowels? Here? There are 2 vowels, i.e. they should come together. If they are to come together, they should be 1 unit. Matlab, even if you shuffle the words, I and E should be together only. Okay, and then rest, C, R, C, K, T. So how many units are there in total, guys? How many units are there in total? The 5 consonants and 1 unit of the vowel, there are 6 units. Acha. In how many ways you can arrange 6 units? Now let's look into the answer part. In how many ways you can arrange the 6 units? Sir, it is the 6 factorial. Now out of the 6 units, once again this C and C stands to be repeated. The C and C stands to be repeated. C and C stands to be repeated, right? The C and C stands to be repeated. Okay, no problem, sir. Let them repeat. So we know whenever they are repeated, I have to divide by the repetition number as learned in the previous questions. Now one more thing. Okay, I and E is 1 unit of vowel, but I told it should be 1 unit. I did not say which is first, which is second. Okay, either E can be first or E can be second. So there are 2 possible ways. So into 2 factorial. So 2 se 2 cancel. 2 factorial cancel. Answer is 6 factorial. That should be the 720. Option number C. 720. Yes, Teja Satya, yes. So if students will be interested, definitely next weekdays, somewhere around next weekdays, we'll plan the BARC session also. Mathematics for BARC, don't worry. Moving ahead to the next question. In what ways the letters of the word actors? In what ways? Yes, Rajat, I am doing good. Hope you are also doing good. Letters of the word actors be arranged so that the vowels occupy only the even position. Okay? Vowels occupy the even position. So don't worry guys, because since exams are closed now, so as per the request like BARC or this revision sessions, we'll keep conducting, don't worry. So as per the inputs from you, we'll try to plan a BARC mathematics session. In what ways the letters of the word actors can be arranged so that the vowels occupy only the even position? Only the even position. So there are total 6 letters. Acha ji. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of this, these are the even positions and remaining are the odd positions. And there are only 2 vowels. In the actors, there are only the 2 vowels, that is basically A and O. There are only the 2 vowels, that is basically A and O. Okay. Now they should only be in the even places, but which even places? Either these 2 or these 2 or these 2. So you have to form those cases now. You have to form those cases. So first let's arrange. Okay, first let's arrange. The first case is arrange the vowels AO, right, in any 2 out of 3 even positions. I have 3 even positions, isn't it? I have the 3 even positions, right? And since I am talking about arrangements, arrangement of 2 out of 3 will be given by 3p2, and the 3p2 is we'll calculate later. Acha. Now next is there are 4 positions left, and the 4 positions will be for CTRS, the consonants, and they can come anywhere. There is no condition even or odd, so they can come anywhere. So next is arrange remaining 4, that is the consonants, and arrangement of 4 out of 4, it's 4 factorial, or you can also write 4p4, whatever you are comfortable with. So what should be my final answer? My final answer is given by 3p2 is multiplied by 4 factorial. 3p2 should be 3 multiplied by 2. This is 24. 24 into 6, 144. Option number B should be my answer. Okay. Option number B, 144 is my answer. Moving ahead to the next question. Correct, guys? Yes. Simple questions, but little bit thought you have to put into this. Now, let me take towards this question. To start off, time and work is important in most of the examinations. Worker A, so to start with a simple question, worker A completes a task in 8 days, worker B completes a task in 10 days. If A and B work together, okay, this is the most simplest and direct case of time and work. 2 persons working together, right? 2 persons working together, and in that case the answer is given by simply x into y divided by x plus y. 8 and 10 given, and 8 into 10 is divided by 8 plus 10, that is 80 divided by 18, that is the answer. Or if you cancel by 9, 40 by 9, option number B is the very correct answer. The simplest case to start with. Now you may be thinking, if you haven't studied this, sir, how it is? So the concept here to be applied is the concept of efficiency actually. Okay, so let me brief out, let me review the concept slightly. The concept is the concept of efficiency. There are mostly 2 concepts in the time and work question. One is the efficiency, one is the men in today's concept, right? So according to the concept of efficiency, now what is the meaning of efficiency first of all? What is the meaning of efficiency? When I say efficiency, efficiency से मेरा मतलब है work done in 1 unit of time. Now why I say 1 unit? Because here it is days. In some questions the time may be in months, in some it will be in minutes, in somewhere it will be in weeks, it could be anywhere, it could be in years also. Okay, so let's say whatever is the unit given as the unit, work done in 1 unit of time. Now for example A completes the work in how many days? Worker A completes the work in 8 days. Okay, so what is the work done? What is the work done in 1 unit? What is the unit here? Days. So what is the work done in 1 day? So total work is in 8 days. So what is the work done in 1 day? That is 1 by 8. Let's suppose the total work is 1 unit. Work को 1 ले लेते हैं for simple. So how much is the fraction of work done in 1 day? 1 by 8. And that is known as A's efficiency. That is known as A's efficiency. That is known as the A's efficiency. ठीक है? Acha. Similarly, what will be the B's efficiency? B's efficiency is 1 by 10. Because B takes 10 days, B's efficiency is 1 by 10, 1 upon total time taken. So now they work together. Now they have an agreement and they start working together. So what is the combined, or what is the net efficiency, or you can say the total efficiency? So it is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 10. When they start working together, efficiency is 1 by 8 plus 1 by 10. The LCM is 40. This is multiplied by 5. This is 4. So 9 by 40. So now if their efficiency is 9 by 40, what is the time taken? So as you are able to observe, efficiency is 1 upon 8, or I can say that 1 upon total time. Like the total time taken was 8 for A. So efficiency is 1 upon 8. So if efficiency is 1 upon total time, so total time is 1 upon efficiency, right? So time taken when they work together, the time taken is reciprocal of this. Just reciprocate this and it should be 40 divided by 9. It should be the 40 divided by 9. Okay, that's the correct answer. That is the concept. The simplest way, that this is the simplest and the very fundamental frequent question. Two persons working together. So just use the formula. Just use the formula for that case, xy upon x plus y. If it is only two persons working together, xy upon x plus y, right? Okay. Next. A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days. B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days only. Then C alone can do the job in. A can lay railway track between two given stations in 16 days and B can do the same job in 12 days. With the help of C, they did the job in 4 days only. Then C can alone do the job. Now dekho, there are three persons working here. A can lay the railway track 16, B in 12, and with the help of C, they did the job in 4 days. C can alone do the job in suppose X days. Let C complete the job in X days. Okay? In X days. So, okay, they completed the job in 4 days. Okay, so what is their net efficiency? What is their combined, total, net efficiency? Net efficiency is 1 by 4. Total time taken is only 4 days, so net efficiency is 1 by 4, and net efficiency is obtained by adding the individual efficiency. 1 by 16 plus 1 by 12 plus the time taken by C is X. So efficiency of C is 1 by X, and this should be total 1 by 4. So 1 by X is equal to 1 by 4 minus 1 by 16 minus 1 by 12. LCM turns out to be 48, then this is 12, 3, 4, 5 by 48, right? So what should be the value of X? X is equal to the 48 divided by 5, and if you write it in the mixed fraction form, it's definitely 93 by 5, option number C. Yeah, good evening Ajay Raj. Option number C, 93 by 5. Moving ahead to the next question here. ABC can do a piece of work in 20, 30, 60 days. In how many days can A do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every third day? In how many ways can A do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every third day? On every third day, tell me. ABC can do a piece of work in 20, 30, 60 days. In how many ways can A do the work if he is assisted by B and C on every third day? So they are not working together every time, but B and C will assist A every third day. So it's going to be a pattern. What's the pattern? Pattern. Day 1, it's only A. Day 2, it's only A. But every third day, so when day 3 comes, right, it's A plus B plus C working together. It's A and B and C working together, and then this pattern repeats. This pattern repeats. Now, if A alone works, what is the efficiency of A? What is the efficiency of A? 1 by 20. So I can write like this. What is the work done in these 3 days in one pattern? What is the work done in these 3 days as one pattern? So it is work done by A. What is the work done by A in one day? 1 by 20. Work done in 1 day is efficiency, and efficiency of A is reciprocal of 21 by 20. Again, second day 1 by 20. Now third day they will all work together. So efficiency of A, efficiency of B, and efficiency of C will be added. This is little better question. This is a little better question, I can say, right? So this is with respect to A, and this is A, B, C for the third day. So in the 3 days, this is the amount of work done. So how much is the calculation? So this should be equal to, clearly the LCM part is 60. So 1 by 20 will be 3 by 63, and 3 plus 2 plus 1. So this is 9, 11, this is total 12 by 60 or 1 by 5. Okay, 1 by 5, right. So 1/5 of work, how much time is required? 3 days. So total work, ये 1/5 है, ठीक है, तो we need to do this 5 times. So total work in how much time? In 3 multiplied by 5 days. That is the 15 days. That is the 15 days. And you can say 5 such patterns are required. One pattern mein 1/5 of work is done. So how many pattern? 5 pattern, and every pattern has 3 days. Right? So 5 3s are 15 days. Correct, Rohan. Correct answer. So this is a little better question. Okay, but not that difficult. Option number B, 15 days is the very correct answer. Moving ahead to the next question. If 15 men can reap the crops of a field in 28 days, in how many days 5 men can reap it? So now this is like earlier questions were on concept of efficiency. This is on the concept of men into days. This is based on the concept of men into days. Product constancy. M1 D1 should be equal to M2 D2. Men into days will remain as constant. Okay, if you increase the number of men, the number of days can reduce. More people working will require less time. If you reduce the labor, reduce the men, the time taken for the project will increase. A simple law. Okay. Acha, so what is the M1? 15. And these 15 can actually complete in 28 days. So if there are only 5 men, how many days they will take? Okay, so it's a simple answer. Cancelled as 3 into 28. Answer is 84. Answer is 84. So the correct answer is option number C. Yeah, as we have in the comment box. A simple answer, that is the option number C. 2 ships are sailing in the sea on the 2 sides of a lighthouse. The angles of, as simple trigonometry, geometry bole ya simple trigonometry questions actually. Okay, 2 ships are sailing in the sea on the 2 sides of a lighthouse. The angles of elevations of the top of the lighthouse observed from the ships are 60 and 45. If the lighthouse is 100 meter high, find the distance between the 2 ships. Okay, now what is given to you? Okay, let me first take up the lighthouse. So if you talk with respect to the lighthouse, suppose this is the lighthouse and this is 100 meters high, right? The angle of elevation from the sea on the 2 sides. So from one of them. Okay, first let me take this one. First let's take the ground reference. Okay, let's say this is the one, and then from one of the ship it is 60 degree, from another one it is 45 degree. Okay, this is 60 degree, this is 45 degree, and this is the height, which is given to be 100 meters, right? Let's suppose this is the B1 and this is the B2. Simply use the tan theta, that is the height divided by base. So the total base, the answer is B1 plus B2. Okay, what is the distance between the 2 ships? The distance between the 2 ships is actually B1 plus B2, and this B1 plus B2, what is B? It is h upon tan theta. So h divided by tan 60 plus h की जगह directly 100 रख देते हैं. So it is the 100 divided by tan 60 and it is the 100 divided by tan 45 degree. Tan 60 is root 3, so 100 by root 3 plus 100 by tan 45, which is 1. So 100 plus 100 by root 3. Solve it up, approximately 157.8. You will be getting the answer. approximately 157.8 should be coming up as your final answer, right? 157.8 approximately, even if I check it here, yeah, 0.74, 157.74, approximately 157.8 is the nearest option to match. All correct? Yes. The surface area of a cube is 600 square meter. What is the length of the diagonal? Surface area of a cube. Now they are talking with respect to cube, so some geometry questions are also expected, so that's why I'm taking those questions. What they're telling, surface area of a cube. So if I have a look into this picture, they have given the surface area of the cube. What is the length of the diagonal? So what is finally the formula for this diagonal? Okay, let me show you which diagonal. Now when I want to say the diagonal, so I want to refer to the diagonal, okay, that is this one. So let me also join this. Okay. This is what is the diagonal I am referring to, and suppose this is the diagonal of the base, suppose that is having the length A and this is the value A, this is the side. Achha, how much is the side? Surface area has been given to me, and that surface area is basically 6A square, and that is 600. So what should be the value of A square? Is 100. Okay, now what is the length of the diagonal? Okay, D. Now it's a very simple picture that D square should be equal to, according to the Pythagoras theorem, L square plus A square. But what should be the L square? Once again, this is A and A. So what is the L square? It is A square plus A square, that is 2A square. So what is the total D square? Is 3A square, and the diagonal of the cube is hence given by root 3A. Some of you may be remembering the formula also. So the diagonal is given by root 3A. Okay, so this diagonal will become root 3 into A. So what should be the value of A here? A is simply the 10. Okay, so diagonal is finally given by 10 root 3 centimeters. 10 root 3, that is the option number C. 10 root 3, that is the option number C. A simple case it is. Moving ahead to the next question. A hall is 15 meter long and 12 meter broad. If the sum of the areas of the floor and ceiling is equal to the sum of the areas of the four walls. Now hall is once again not a cube but cuboidal in shape, you can say. The hall can be taken as cuboidal in shape. So once again, if you take this picture for reference, something like this can be taken as the picture for the hall, right? So what are the things given to me? Let's have a quick reading of that. What is there given to me? A hall is 15 meter long and 12 meter broad. So this is 15, suppose that is the length, and its width base can be 12 meter, and its height is suppose h, that is unknown. Height ही पूछा है क्या? नहीं, volume पूछा है, right? Now what is the given? What is given? Sum of the areas of the floor and ceiling. Now what is the sum of the area of floor? First of all guys, please note that the area of floor, right, this is what is the floor part, na? This is what is the ceiling part. So even if you go to the ceiling part, na, this is 15 and this is 12. So the area of floor and the area of ceiling should be the same only. So area of floor is definitely equal to the area of ceiling, and that makes a rectangle picture. That is 15 into 12, 180. That is 180. Okay, number one thing. Now what they are telling, area of the sum of the areas of floor and ceiling is equal to the sum of area of the four walls. Okay, that is equal to total area of four walls. Acha. So this is 180 plus 180 is equal to, what is the area of the walls? Now when you talk about this wall, one of the wall will have the area h into L, another one will have h into B, both are rectangle, and this wall and the parallel wall will have the same area, this wall and its parallel wall will have the same area. That means it is equal to 15 into h. For the front wall 15 into h and its back को बाद में into 2 कर देंगे. For the side wall it is 12 into h. It is 12 into h and then it is further whole multiplied by 2. Right. So this is also 180 multiplied by 2. 180 plus 180. 180 multiplied by 2 is 15h plus 12h. So that is 27h into 2. So 2 से 2 cancel किया. So from here, first of all you get the value of h, that is 180 divided by 27. Calculate this, or directly let's go to the volume. Volume is given by LBH. L is 15, base is 12 and h is 180 divided by 27. You just need to figure out this calculation, how much it turns out to be. This is once again 180. So let me just do this calculation. Yeah, it's turning out to be 1200. Option number C. Final answer, option number C, 1200. 1200. The final answer is the 1200. Correct, everybody? Okay ji. Next question on the screen. A right angle triangle with the sides 3, 4 and 5 centimeter is rotated the side of 3 centimeter to form a cone. Is rotated the side of 3 centimeter to form a cone. First you have a right angle triangle. First you have a right angle triangle. With the sides measuring 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Right. Now this is rotated at the side of 3 to form a cone. So iske about rotated at the side of 3. So it will be rotated at the side of 3. Okay, the side 3 will be rotated. So the cone that is going to form, I'll just draw beneath this, the cone that is going to form, how that cone is going to look like. How the cone is going to look like. Yes. Something like this. This is the height. That is going to be 4. The height seems to be 4. This is the radius of the base and that is going to be 3 since it is rotated about 3, the side of 3. So what is the volume of the cone? They are asking volume na. The volume of the cone so formed, the volume of the cone is given by 1 by 3 pi r square h. So 1 by 3 pi r square h, r is 3. So one of the 3 cancelled. 3 4s are 12. 12 pi is the answer. Option number A. Option number A, 12 pi. One seems to be 12 pi, just check it out once. Correct answer is 12 pi. Volume of the cone so formed is the 12 pi. Is rotated the side of, it is rotated with the side of 3 centimeter. So it's not going to be like this. It is rotated with the side of this. Okay. So let me give this a eraser. Just a second. Okay, yeah, it's going to be rotated at the side of 3. Yeah, so that means the cone, if I follow this picture only, the cone is going to be something of this form. Rotated the side of 3. Okay, so the radius that is going to turn up, this is going to remain as the height actually. This is going to remain as the height actually. Yeah, just a correction here. And this is going to represent the radius. Let me write down the figure. So this is going to be the height, that is 3 now. And this seems to be radius, that is the 4. And hence the volume of the cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h, 1 by 3 pi r square, that is 4 square into the h. And hence the correct answer is 16 pi. Yes guys, the correct answer is the 16 pi. Option number C actually. Yeah, option number C, 16 pi. It is rotated the side of 3 centimeter. Okay, so it is going to be rotated about this side. Next one, no issues. Next one, the slant height of a right circular cone is 10 and its height is 8. What is the area of the curved surface? Now once again with respect to cone. Okay, so let us draw this cone, and there's a simple formula. I hope you remember this, or else let's quickly review it. What is this time given to you? Okay, that is the slant height. This is known as the height, and this is known as the radius. This is known as the slant height, the inclined height of the cone. This is given to you. The slant height of the cone is given to you as 10 and the height of the cone is given to you as 8. Okay, find the area of the curved surface. What is the curved surface area? What is the curved surface area of a cone? Curved, only the curved surface area, that is given by pi RL. If they ask the total surface area, the pi RL plus the area of the base, that is pi r square, but the curved surface area is given by pi RL. Pi RL, so pi into what is the radius, I don't know. Slant height is 10, but definitely we have h square plus r square is equal to the L square, right? And it's a Pythagoras triplet, very famous triplet, 6 and 10, 6, 8 and 10. So the hypotenuse is 10, so the radius will be 6. यहाँ पे put कर दिया 6, so the correct answer is 60 pi. The curved surface area is 60 pi, that is the option number C. 60 pi, that is the option number C. Correct? The curved surface area is 60 pi, option number C. Yes. Okay, now let me give you a quick update. Yeah, I thought I would take little more also, but yeah, since the attendance is not as expected, so maybe the questions are getting over quickly also, and yes, less motivation from the student side. Okay, students keep on requesting, but sometimes they are not serious. They want that, yeah, sometimes a revision should happen for NIELIT or HAL or UPPCL, but not that interested. So let me give you an update ki what are the contents that we are going to cover up tomorrow. Tomorrow also at the same time, that is 6 p.m. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. we will take up the DI questions and mixture of LR questions, right? DI questions and LR questions. Tomorrow in this general aptitude revision for the PSU exams, it is going to be the DI and LR questions that is going to be taken. The data interpretation, logical reasoning. Okay, questions based on this and revision based on this will be taken. A quick update that tomorrow is Sunday, 27th March. So once again, your favorite Abhinav Negi sir, IIT Delhi alumni and more than 10 years of teaching experience, is going to guide you with the perfect strategy for GATE 23. How to ace GATE in first attempt, what all you should do and what toppers usually will follow. Right, one more thing guys, just today at 8 p.m. so I'm just coming live in another 1 hour, yeah, you can say less than 1 hour. This is at 8 p.m. Stay tuned. If you want to very seriously prepare engineering mathematics for the GATE 23, because as you know that this portion is definitely a rank booster, a enhancer, you know, a motivation for you that yes, with less efforts, maximum marks you can score, and probably this is one of the subjects whose weightage is more than the technical areas also, like individual technical subjects if you count. So what is the master plan to score 13 out of 13 since now, and what should be the roadmap for the 10 months? How much dedication? Do you have to give a lot of time to the maths? I believe no. Very easily maths 13, aptitude 15. In one other session we'll talk about aptitude also for GATE. But yeah, these 28 marks can be you know, easily secured, okay, throughout the year if you take small steps also. So join me live tonight 8 p.m. and also I have some sessions to offer for GATE 23 engineering mathematics. GATE 23 Engineering Mathematics. Okay, so yeah, so if you are interested to start a preparation also, so what are those sessions and how I'm going to take the sessions, everything will be updated here. So do not forget to join me live, right, just at 8 p.m. in another 1 hour or less than 1 hour. Dekho Rohan, it's a very simple thing that if you have got 50 marks, the minimum, I'm telling, minimum when you attempt next time, minimum 20-25 marks is incremented if you prepare with an honesty. Minimum, I'm telling, sometimes it is for some students 30-35 also. So definitely you can go for under 100, maybe under 50 or under 20 also, Rohan. So be motivated, don't lose the path. Okay, 50 is a decent mark, but if you do it with honesty, 20-25 minimum you can add, and it may be possible that if you do lots of effort also, so it may be 30-35 also. Okay, and I believe that if you are doing attempting second time, the efforts will be on the full side, honest side, right? Also guys, session on Tuesday this is for ECEE and instrumentation students also, right? This is going to be live Tuesday at 8 p.m. about signal and system, how to score full in signal system, how to prepare, what are the books to follow, weightage analysis, preparation strategy, and then I will also be taking some sessions of signal and systems. Okay, and those sessions, the important concepts of signal system, I will announce here. Okay guys, bye bye, thank you, stay safe and take care. Keep following Byjus Exam Prep. 8 p.m. let's connect. Yes, password. Chalo. So PDF, always we have a tradition of keeping the password. So good RR, you reminded me. So today's PDF, whatever we have learned in this general aptitude session. Okay, so let's keep the password as GAPSU @1. Simple. GAPSU @1, all capital, GAPSU @1. So today's PDF will be shared in my Telegram group with the password protection as always, capital GAPSU @1. Okay guys, bye bye, thank you, stay safe, take care. Let's connect tomorrow at 7 p.m. and right now at 8 p.m. you can join me for mathematics. Bye bye.